Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Joy, and today for your reading we're going to be doing an exercise where you're going to be actually giving yourself a reading, okay? And I'm using the Archangel Sword of Light deck here. And what we're going to do is when I'm shuffling these cards now, I'm going to be putting the intent into them that for the collective on YouTube here to receive a card that they can practice and learn and give themselves a reading on a message of relationships. Now this relationship can be for love, romantic. It can also be a relationship possibly on friendships or relationships with the family members. Maybe you're in a club or some type of group. Could be work-related relationship. Whatever that relationship is that you have a question on. Okay? So let's see what the Archangel deck here wants to give you on that. So think of your question on relationships. Okay? And as you're thinking of this, take 3 deep breaths and release the air slowly as well, just to clear your energy and your mind. Also, you may want to get a piece of pen and paper here so you can write down things. I'm going to show you the card, read the card to you, what it says on the bottom here for your relationship. And then we'll point out some of the things that you can read, take notice of on the card. That way you can give yourself your reading. And try not to, when you're doing this, try not to be looking for the answer that you want. You know, be honest with yourself and write down what you see, what you feel, and let's go on. Okay, so take those 3 deep breaths in and release. I'm going to do that 3 times. Clears your mind. Breathe in. Release. And when you feel that you're comfortable enough, then we'll start. Okay, so let's pull your card. Let's see what you have. YouTube collective relationship. Give us a card for all who ask. Okay. Well, look. It says yes. It says yes, you are correct. Yes, you are correct. Alright, so like I said, when I said that, and when you see this card on the camera here, yes, you are correct. Does that feel comforting to you? You know, how does that make you feel about the question that you've asked? And you can write that down. You can even write down the phrase, yes, you are correct, or yes, I am correct, right? Okay, I'm going to move the camera in and place it on the card, and we'll talk a little more about what the card is, what it's showing, or, you know, some of the key points, things that you can look at. You don't have to listen to me, of course. You're giving yourself your own reading, so, you know, you look at the colors, look at the excitement or the feelings of or expressions on her face here and what these words are going to be reading to you. It is also a card number 38. If the number 38 means anything to you, you know, take that into consideration as well. So let me just put the card on the table and move the camera in for you. Right, so like I said, you want to do this reading on your own. So you want to start focusing here on the picture on the card here. Alright, so it's a young lady here with brown hair. There is streaks of light brown or gold that's going through her hair here. There are some curls. Alright, so these could be, you know, infinite Like here, notice here, this symbol here with her hair. You see the number 8 here, or the infinity sign, right? Infinite possibilities. Possibly you could be seeing that as that, or whatever. The number 8, or whatever, a spiral. Her hair is going into spirals, right? Spiraling. Does her hair remind you possibly of an octopus? It has many different arms, you know, and that are, you know, coming at you, pulling at you, pulling at you. You can also see that up here, she has her arms above her head, and you can notice this finger here. This finger here on her is pointing towards this star, and so is the index finger on her other hand as well. They're pointing to the star here, right? What does that mean? Is that going to be representing anything to you about your reading here? About what you've asked about relationships? What does that mean to you? She's pointing to the star. When you point at something, and you're pointing at something, you're wanting to see something, you're searching for something, or you found it, right? The way she's pointing to the star that's above her head here. And now you can also see, of course, that these beams of light that are coming up. She's jumping for joy. She's jumping up in excitement. Very happy. It's like the fireworks, sparks are coming. Very happy, rejoicing that whatever decision in this relationship, is going to be rejoicing for you, perhaps. And it says down here with these words now, it says, have you listened to your inner guidance and made a wise choice? Keep moving forward. So whatever this relationship question that you've asked, how does this saying make you feel? What do you get when you look at this picture? Pay close attention to the colors that are on the card as well. You have yellow. What does yellow mean to you? To me, yellow is for creativity, sunshine, happiness, love. She has blue jeans on for blue. The blue here. Blue to me is all about communication. There's a lot of blue in this card. And you can also see that the heavens. You see all these stars. Or maybe they're little explosions. Like I was saying, fireworks, twinkling of lights. She has yellow running shoes on, yellow tennis shoes. Being creative and jumping for joy. Winning the race, perhaps. So you take all these, you can write some of this stuff down that you see in this picture. Pause the video, look at the card, write down what you see, and then write down the definitions of it, and you come up and use your own intuition on the answer to your relationship question. No answer is wrong, no answer is right. Just trust in your gut feeling here. And, that's going to be how you do it. Look at her face. Look at her face. Look at that big smile on her face. Grinning from ear to ear, basically, right? I'll read it one more time to you. You have listened to your inner guidance and made a wise choice. Now keep moving forward. Forward and up. She's jumping up. So you could be saying that she's on her knees. Maybe you were praying for something. It's time to rejoice. All right. So yeah. There's your love reading. I hope this works out for you. Okay. Bye now.